Vicki and I have had the privilege of being married for 33 years. Yeah, I can't believe that she's put up with me for that long. But what if someone said to us, hey, have you met your wife? Well, that sounds ridiculous. Have I met her? We know each other. We've been through good times and bad times. We've been on a journey. And yet some of you say, oh yeah, I met Jesus. I prayed a prayer once. He's not interested in that. He's interested in a relationship. He wants us to walk with Him. He wants us to go deeper. And then some would say, I believe in God. God's not impressed with your belief or your belief system. You have to experience Him and fully surrender to Him. To become a slave, a bondservant as He calls it. And yet in becoming a slave to Jesus is the only way that there's true joy and true freedom and true peace. You see, the gospel is good news. It really is good news. Imagine leaving here today without the guilt, without the problems that have been plaguing you, with a peace and a confidence and a real faith, a real assurance, a transformed life. And you're saying, well, that'd be easy if Jesus was here. Oh, He is here. Again, He said He would never leave us or forsake us. He wants our obedience and our complete surrender. And He's here in the power of His Holy Spirit. He's not interested in our acknowledgement, our assent to a creed. He wants to take us captive. Jesus wants to occupy our hearts because He loves us. Because He loves us. As I'm closing here, I shared this quick story. Vicki and I got to go with some other people to Israel a few years ago. It was an incredible trip. We walked along the Sea of Galilee and took a boat, and you could just look up on the hill and imagine Jesus walking down and walking on the water. And you could envision and see on the seashore where He called His first disciples and said, you come follow me, and you follow me. And I want you to close your eyes for just a second. Now I want you to imagine that Jesus is walking in this field, clear up on the hill up there, up by the little games and the striped tent, and over here, Jesus is walking on this field, and now He's walking down here among you. He's walking among you, and He's looking at you, and He's saying, you come follow me. You follow me. Mary, follow me. Joe, follow me. Jim, Jane, Sarah, you come follow me. Susan, follow me. Now open your eyes for a minute. He is. He's here. And He is asking you to fully surrender and follow Him. Now right now as we close, I want you to start making your way over here as Phil leads us in worship. Start making your way over here to this prayer tent to your left and my right, the people that are on this side. Start walking now as Phil is playing. And there's going to be people there to pray with you. Hand you a booklet.